In our previous video, we shared the top 10 KaPloint hot slot insights. In this video, we will explore how to use KaPloint to enhance your gaming experience. What can you do with these insights? How can you view them? Let's start by exploring lists and maps and leaderboard. We also see their respective icons here for each of these insights. This is the list, this is map, and these indicate which insights are represented on the leaderboard. When I click on the list view icon for the Money Won insight, we see the hot slots in terms of money won during the last 24 hours. This video poker machine has paid out the most money in the last 24 hours. When I click this chevron, we can see that this is from May 5th at 9:30 to May 6th at 9:30 p.m. You can see the time frame right here, or you can collapse it to give yourself more screen real estate. You could easily go to this drop-down, and you can choose another insight. Want to see which machines have had the most number of spins in the last 24 hours? Looks like Lightning Link Tiki Fire was the most popular machine in the last 24 hours, as it had the most spins. Let's go take a look at money jackpots in the last 24 hours. Let's hit go. It looks like there are 14 machines that have paid out jackpots, and this double gold machine is the hottest slot in terms of jackpot dollars paid out. You can take a look at any of these insights, and then you can filter by any of these time frames. You can also search by denominations. Maybe you only want to see the nickel or the dime machines. KaPloint gives you the flexibility to sort and search to find your winning play. This double gold machine paid the most number of jackpots in the last 24 hours, so let's look at it in greater detail. If you click on this histogram, these bars, this graph-looking icon, and you can see that here at about 7 o'clock is when it paid out a jackpot. We can see it also paid a jackpot at 1 p.m. Let's take a look at this machine in the last 30 days and see if it's paid out any more jackpots in the past month. Click the Go button, and we can see that it paid out several $2,000 jackpots and one $1,600 jackpot on May 5th. You can look at Money Won. You can hit Go, and it'll show you just how this machine has paid out in terms of money won or coin out, irrespective of coin in. In addition to the graph, you can also have the details view. When you're looking at a specific slot machine, you have details, graph, and it'll take you to where the machine is on the floor. But right here in details, you'll see all 10 insights in the last 30 days. This allows you to compare insights to gain a better profile of this slot. You could see Money Won, $208,605. You could see that it's pink. Pink is hot in KaPloint, blue is cold. You can see from this slide rule just how hot or cold it is. The line in the middle represents the floor average for each insight. KaPloint is always comparing insights for each machine to all of the other machines on the floor. You can see dollar win per spin. It's pretty hot with a little over $7 of winnings per spin on average. It paid out over $13,000 in jackpots in the last 30 days for a total of 7 jackpots. And we see that this machine paid out 92% return to player. In a state where machines must legally pay out at least 80% to player over the life of the machine, this is 12 percentage points more than required. That's pretty good. In terms of volatility, this is a high volatility slot for this time frame, as indicated in pink. When it comes to seeing where a machine is on the floor, you can always click on the map. You can click on this view. You are taken right to where that machine is on the floor. And you can zoom out, and you can see exactly where this machine is relative to the other slots. This is a heat map where pink indicates the hot machines or top 16%. You can easily see what's hot and what's not for any given insight and time frame selected. The blue color represents the bottom 16%. If you want to filter here by, let's say, only the hot machines, you can do just that. Click on the legend of choice, and KaPloint will filter accordingly. If I zoom in on this machine, it's going to show us the particulars. This is the slot number, slot game, money won, and how much. If I click on this machine, it will take us right back to the graph and details. If I click the back arrow, it will go to the list view. From here, I could have easily just gone to the map. By default, it's going to show us dollars won for the last 30 days because that's what I selected previously. KaPloint remembers what your last setting is, and we can see here that KaPloint automatically points out the top 10 machines in that insight category for the selected time frame. You can quickly see which were the top 10 hottest machines in terms of money won in the last 30 days. And then you could see them on the floor, or you can see some other points of interest on the floor too. For Lake of the Torches, you see Woody's. Over here, if we zoom in, you see where the ticket redemption stations are and the host lounge. You see that the Lake Club and guest services is located by the front entrance, and so forth. Last but not least, let's look at the leaderboard. If I click on it, this will show you the top players in terms of money won in the last 30 days. These are the top winners. Anonymous indicates a carded player that is not a KaPloint subscription member. We can see that the second top player, Glitter Frog 4, is a KaPloint player. When you see a player alias, you know that this is a KaPloint player. When you sign up for KaPloint, a random player alias is generated for you. My player alias, in this case, is Diamond Orchid 27. You always see your information at the bottom should it be relevant for that insight. If you do not like the player alias given, you could easily generate a new one in settings. Let's take a look at dollar jackpots in the last 30 days and click Go. You can see that this KaPloint player is the #1 top player in terms of jackpot dollars won in the last 30 days. 7 days ago, they were the 7th top player. Lady Luck must have smiled on them last month, as they are the top jackpot winner in the last 30 days. You can always see where you stand. I didn't hit a jackpot, so my player alias doesn't show here. I hope you found this video helpful, and you can see how these insights might give you an edge against the casino and the person in the seat next to you. Check out Part 2 for more information and functionality to enjoy KaPloint.